Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It is that time of month again. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's that time again. I have, once again, the Sub 250 crate from FPV Crate for the month of September. Stay till the end of the video to learn how to enter to win your own from me. All right, folks, let's talk about the crates a little bit. Again, if you're not familiar with the FPV Crate, it's a monthly subscription service. You can buy just one crate at a time. You can subscribe for a bit of a discount. They have the Sub 250 crate, which seems to be the sweet spot for me. There's not a lot of filler in here. It's all the parts you need and none of the fluff. They sell a larger crate, which is more 5-inch oriented with t-shirts, zip ties, extra stuff like that. Things that are accessories to the hobby, but not like actual parts. Now they started a subscription service called Threaded, and it's basically the swag. It's the shirts, maybe a few items here and there. So if you're looking for just altering your wardrobe, since, you know, if you haven't noticed, I wear basically the same sort of shirts all the time because my wardrobe's not very diverse. Maybe check out their Threaded service. Maybe check out their Threaded service. I'll put a link in the video description to get a hold of one of these or the Threaded service or anything else that they have. They also sell parts. Sometimes the hard to find parts that, especially like lipos, like I found that they carry a decent selection of lipos when most places are out of stock. FPV Crate seems to still have things in stock, probably just because less traffic. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's take a look at what's inside the Sub 250 crate. All right, folks, here we go. September. And as always, we have a nice sheet of stickers. If you like them or not, they're always really high quality, very, very interesting hand-drawn graphics. Well, very interesting graphics. I'm not a huge sticker fan myself, but if you are, these are some really neat ones. And as always, we get a thank you card, and there's a coupon code in there called Mad Props for 30% off 10 sets of props or more at FPV Crate. Remember, links in the video description. All right, let's see what we got in here. We have 1, 2, 3 sets of props, as always. These are the HQ T-mount. So remember, T-mount, 3x3x3. Light purple. I wonder if everybody gets the same color. Let me know if you get a different color in your crate. HQ props make really good props. I'm more of a fan of Gem Fan, but one of the really nice things about these crate services is they're always chock full of props. I find that most people I know, they buy one set of props and they just stick with it. They never try variety. This is a really easy way to force yourself into trying different types of props because you're gonna be swimming and drowning in props. So that's my pitch for props. We'll pitch those props. And the main item is a Hack RC F722 DM. Not really sure what DM means, but last month we had a Hack RC ESC. This month we have a flight controller. Nice little pictogram of what's in the box or how to hook it up. Nice little diagram. I really appreciate that. A lot of manufacturers now don't include any illustrations, diagrams, or silk screening on the boards. And these are actually very large solder pads. It does make it a little bit challenging for the beginner to solder these 2-row solder pads. So that's really cool. They have their pictogram on a sticker on the flight controller. That is really cool. Look at that. Look at that MCU. F7, baby. Darn thing takes up almost half the real estate on the board. F722. Using USB-C, which we're starting to see lots more flight controllers with this style connector because USB-C is superior to everything else. Try to change my mind. I don't care. Oh, we got another QC tag. We know this is absolute BS. Oh, I'm going to leave it there. And on the side here, we have a direct connection to our ESC that we received last month. Now, one of the downside of this compared to a lot of other 20x20 flight controllers is I don't see these pads broken out if for some reason you were to damage this connector, which I don't know if that really happens too much anymore. I remember in the early days of connectors, we started off everything was direct solder. Then we went to connectors. Then we went back to direct solder. And now we're kind of doing a hybrid of both. This doesn't seem to have the pins broken out anywhere else on the board. Some flight controllers, if you snap this off, you actually have pads underneath to solder to. This doesn't appear to be like that. Got a nice easy to reach boot button if for some reason DFU mode isn't starting automatically for you, or you happen to soft brick this with the wrong firmware, which happens a lot. Remember, these STM processors, you darn near can't brick them with, you know, the average way that we put firmware on them. So keep that in mind. But not a bad looking flight controller. And what else is in the tub? We've got you know, our normal ribbon cable. Bunch of purple gummies. This is M2 hardware. Keep that in mind, depending on what frame you're building up. And we also have this connector here. This looks like a direct plug to the DJI air unit. But I don't see the corresponding end there. So interesting choice. They do have in the pictogram how to connect an air unit. So this end would go in the air unit, and then you would have to just cut and splice and solder to the board. So really interesting they gave this to you with a connector on it, and not a mating connector, and not a mating connector on the actual flight controller. So interesting choice there. Nice to have the option, but a little strange. Looks like a good flight controller. Time will tell. If you have one of these, let me know. All right, folks, so that's it. Nice little F7 20x20 flight controller. Big fan of the F7 series. They have plenty of headroom for the developments that are coming through with Betaflight and other flight controller firmwares. We're already starting to see a little bit of the F411 struggling. My prediction is that thing's days are numbered. So stick with F405, F7s, and anything that comes out along in the future. I would stay away from F411 just because it's running out of headroom and it's running out quick. All right, folks, so that comes to the end of the video. And if you want to get yourself one of these FPV crates, you can do one of two things. Go down to that video description, click the link, and get your own. That is an affiliate link, and it's a very easy way to support the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing. Or you can enter in my monthly giveaway. Every month, I buy 2 of these. I buy 2 of these. They don't send them to me free. I buy 2. I keep 1, and I give 1 to you. How do you get in on the entry? A little bit different. Go to this link. Yeah. You actually got to watch the video. This is a little test. We'll see what happens here. All right. Again, video link. Again, entry link right here. One more time. Right here. And that'll get you entered to win one of these. I'll draw one lucky winner at random on one of my live streams, probably sometime in October, around October 10th. That's what I'm planning on giving this away. So if you want to enter, again, link, click. No, wait, you can't click link. You have to type the link in. That's the key. Got to type the link in. All right, folks. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the subscription service and all the other options that FPV Crate offers now. They are sending me one of their threaded bags, crates, whatever, just so I could take a look at it and see what's in there, and look forward to that on another video. All right, folks, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out. And as always, remember, stay positive and stay away from F411.